Welcome back, everybody, to Arsenal Pass. Today we have a very, very special gameplay for all of you. We are going to be playing Welcome to Rathe Constructed. So this is this has a little place in our heart for both Hayden and I. I am playing Sasha Markovic's deck, Ninja Control. Hayden, do not change your sideboard. So Hayden is going to be sideboarding into me as if he didn't know. So he's going to actually have to sideboard for the aggressive version of Katsu because obviously it was much more common. And I think if you pick the other one, it gets a bit crazy, you can get blown out by the aggressive version. Anyway, let's talk about Ninja Drone Control. So this was a deck that Sasha Markovic and I worked on back in 2019 to 2020. Took it to the Auckland Calling in 2020, and Sasha was able to take down the tournament. I believe this was the first deck that kind of utilized drone and was looked to exploit that card. So always going to have, it's always going to have a very nostalgic kind of position for me, and it's the first time I'm actually coming back to play it, so I'm very excited. But what this deck effectively tries to do is attrition the opponent out, utilize Drone of Brutality, and basically get to an end game where the opponent has run out of threats, run out of cards that effectively do anything, and then kill them with Drone. But Hayden, you're on the most underrated deck of Welcome to Rathe, kind of the dark horse, as they would call it.
Yeah, Rhinar was pretty overlooked in Welcome to Rathe, I think. At the very first calling, the one that Brendan and Sasha built the stick for, the drone deck, and Sasha took out, there was, I think, 6 or 7 Rhinar players. It was by far the least played of the 4 heroes by a significant margin. I think criminally underplayed, to be honest. So I think that meta was actually pretty reasonable for Rhinar in the end, because a lot of the aggressive decks decided to slow down to try and combat all the mid-range decks. Even Ninja started playing unmovables and stuff like that and had to sacrifice some of their aggressive output. So the build that we're playing, Brendan said it, into Ninja, it's what are they going to be control? Are they going to be aggro? This is one of the things we talk about, these conundrums you can find yourself in. So I've did a bit of a hedge board for whether he could be aggressive or he's on the control build. So we do have the elements that we need to hopefully push through and beat a control deck. But we also have the elements, if he had turned out to be an aggressive deck, to try and still get through the game and just rely on sort of our attrition game. So yeah, that's what I've got going on. I'm going to give it a quick shuffle because I did just finish sideboarding. I didn't change any cards, Brendan. And yeah, in terms of, I guess, just what we've got laid out, you'll notice that the underpowered, I guess, equipment, we've got the Home Merchant's Hood. We don't have a Mask of Momentum, but we do have the Scabskin Leathers. The equipment hasn't really changed for Ninja. It looks pretty similar over there, whereas, we've had some upgrades with new sets for Rhinar, but we are playing...
say that.
Yeah, playing the Iron Rod Gauntlet, Home Merchant's Hood, and then we've got the Tunic and the Scabskin Leathers. You want odd or even, Brendan?
I'll take even.
It is even.
Boom. Well,
you've forgotten what
interesting.
to do.
I literally don't even remember what this deck would do. I'm pretty sure that it goes second. Yeah, almost surely. I'll choose to go second.
Okay, sure.
Maybe, I don't know, versus Rhinar could be go first. They could. What did you say?
I'm just having trouble with my sleeves. Got new sleeves.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm definitely I'll be going second here. I thought when I said I'm going to go first, you're like, oh, don't do that. Is that the correct choice?
I would have preferred to go first, so I think that's...
Yeah.
All right.
You are going first.
Oh, I am going first.
Yeah, so okay. I guess it works out.
All right. Let's do it. I'm excited. We haven't played these decks. We just sleeved up the list that we had from back in the day, and we're taking them to battle, and... yeah, let's see how it goes. So my goal is to basically keep my life high, not lose to the attrition, and then when I don't have good hands that can push damage, I don't want to just trade cards into Brendan, because that deck just trade cards, like no tomorrow. He'll happily defend with 2 cards, come in with Kadachi threat. So
defend with 3 cards too.
Exactly, it's come with 2 damage. So I want to set up big 5-card hands. I'm happy to pitch for it or just Arsenal and try and find them. As it happens, though, Brendan, we've drawn the Natty, so we're going to go Barraging Beatdown Red.
Yep. I'll just shuffle.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we're going to Alpha Rampage, discard this red pack hunt.
Is that double Intimidate?
Yeah, so you get to keep 1 card. Hope it's immovable.
Okay. More somersault.
So this is 13. This is so you're going to take 11?
Yep.
All right. Off to the races. 29.
So there's definitely there's no conceivable way to start out worse than this.
That's true. Well, the unmovable. That was an unmovable in your hand. I don't know if they're still in, but... all right. All yours.
Yeah, it's not good for us over here. All right, we'll do Kadachi for 1.
Yeah, we'll go to 39.
Right, we will Kadachi for 2.
Okay, just considering. For 1, you mean? It's not Ira, mate.
It's been so long. Yeah, so long.
Yeah, sure. 38. I think
Okay,
he's
then,
probably.
Go ahead. Miguel.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact, even if I didn't know what Brendan was playing, the fact I saw a springboard somersault on turn 1 and I've seen a blue flick flag pitched makes me think that he's playing control. So I'm more worried about the third attack on the chain, not really necessarily worried about the first 2 attacks.
It's actually possible for that to be in mid range, I think, back in this day.
Yeah, potentially, yeah. So I think we're just going to go ahead and defend 6. I don't know if they'll be in this matchup, though, like the blue flick flags and stuff, but maybe. Okay.
All right. Arsenal and all you.
Yeah, we're going to take up the Tunic. We're going to stick to the plan. I'm going to Arsenal and pass back to you.
Okay. Yep, setting up the big 5-card hands, eh?
It's got to be. We've got a bit of a life buffer to play with, so.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, I'll Kadachi for 1. There's a yellow flick flag.
37.
I'll Kadachi for 1.
Just thinking, yeah. Yeah, sure, yeah. 36.
Alpha Rampage for 7. Tough place to start from. I'll play the Fluster Fist for 4.
Yeah, no defense.
Sure.
32.
Yeah, Mass Trigger.
You do get a Mass Trigger as a sigil for the punish.
I wish.
Okay, alright. Okay, we'll take up Tunic. I have a bit of a decision to make here, and that's what I was just trying to work out. It's whether I roll the scabs. So the pressure on me is pretty low, but if I roll scabs again too many times and kind of if I brick a 1 and then can't go through with my turn, that's what can let Brendan catch up for sure. But I also want to make sure that my output's pretty high, and if there's a chance I can attack with the club for basically for free, then it's pretty huge in this matchup. I'm just working out. So if I should be able to, unless I brick on. Unless I draw double red off the top. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, we're gonna scab skin.
Alrighty.
Okay, it's a 1. We'll pass back.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. It's really not an issue.
No gambler's glove in this.
Actually, sorry. Before I pass back, I actually might do. Before I pass back, I'm actually gonna play this Remembrance because I don't want it in my hand, and we're gonna get back to Barrage and beat down the Self Rampage.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
And then we'll draw 1 card and pass back.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
I'm sure it does.
All right, I will Kadachi for 1.
Yeah, 31.
Okay, Kadachi for 1.
Yeah, 30.
Okay. E-strike with go again.
Uh-oh, there we go.
Uh-oh, let's get you.
No blocks. I'll take 5.
Okay. I will consider my Katsu trigger here.
Sure. Do you remember how many other red cards? Oh, yeah, you've got the red Fluster Fist anyway. Okay, not bad. So you have how many cards in hand?
0.
You drew a card, though, off the mask.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. So, doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
But
just means if it's a sigil, I get pretty punished. But yeah, okay, we're going to go to 21 here.
All right. 21 it is. I will pass to you.
Yeah, so I think this time now, if we hit a 1, for instance, we'd probably just be out of the game. So I think this time we just go for the play, and we've turned this Remembrance into a much, much better card, which is nice. 3. Back quite a chunk. Yeah, it's basically just me working out if I actually need to, so am I so far behind now just from that turn? Because that was a really good turn. That's the turn I'm scared of Brendan having. That's the 11 damage upper turn. Am I behind now? Has that punished my miss so much that I now need to actually scab skin? So,
hey, lightning doesn't strike twice. You're good. Funny, this game has gone pretty fast up until now, but it does slow down quite a bit.
Yeah. Because my goal earlier is to like get you down to a low life total that like sigils and stuff don't matter. But you've actually got me low, so now like the Kadachi starts coming to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skepton.
Okay. Oh. Talking to Hayden in the future when he edits this roll out. Are you there? I can't hear anything.
Okay.
Is he at a loss for words?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. That's really unlucky. Just clear his throat. Welcome to Rathe. Kadachi for
20.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm playing Monarch. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, coming in again.
Yeah, 19. Please don't have the Easter egg.
Nah, just
Is it the third red Flusterfus though?
That is the third. They're all at the top.
Alright, we're pretty committed now. Yeah, 15.
Okay. Draw trigger.
Sure.
Sigil.
Yeah.
32.
Yeah.
Plays 15.
Yep. My turn?
Pass. Yep.
Yes, Alright, we're all 2.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm just so in the tank. I'm so in my own head now about this line of play. In the past, I'm trying to think back to when I played this matchup a lot. And Welcome to Rathe, like would I have made those lines of play? I don't know. I don't know. All right.
It's only been like almost 2 years.
Virajin beat down. Red.
Sure.
Yeah, just the top card's fine.
Yeah, I'm just shuffling it myself because I always somehow when I shuffle like this, I always just put my best card on top.
Sure. Blood Rush Bellow. I mean, I can pick it out for you if you like. So Intimidate. We'll take the middle card. How about that? Draw 2.
Yeah. Would you discard?
Red pack can't.
Okay. Alright.
No, I don't want to keep any of these. For Rampage, discard Savage Swing. So we're coming in for 15. Coming in for 18 would be a lot nicer.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sink. Take 11.
Yeah. Down to 21.
21
right.
plays 15.
Back to you.
Yeah. Wish I had.
I couldn't even get the 2 actions to give me a little bit of payback for the 2 misses. Because taking Brendan down to 14 there is pretty big. Like, I think that keeps us in the game. As it stands, though. It's not so good.
Oh, Kadachi for 1.
Yeah, I'll take 1 here.
Alright, 14. Kadachi for 1.
So just working out what my lines of play are.
Outside of the rolling of the 1, you've had some good evasion. Taking everything.
Yeah, I mean, this is what like base brute really was just like good intimidate hands. Your damage was like slightly less, but you don't have claws, you have club, etc. I'm gonna go to 13.
Okay. We go ahead and play a time stamp potion and pass.
Okay. A little bit of punish. You want the timestamp and play, or?
Good catch. You want the timestamp and play? Maybe.
Might be alright.
I
Your
can
turn.
use it.
I'll ask on pass.
Okay. You are still the pass.
Let's go, baby.
What happened there, bro?
I'm so scared that he's got the Tome in Arsenal after this timestamp as well.
Oh, yeah. We do play that card. Kadachi for 1.
Yep. 20.
12, you mean?
Yep, you're on 29 on 12. Yep.
Yeah, I thought I placed All right, Kadachi for 1.
Iron.
Okay. Yeah. Tunic, Drone of Brutality.
Yep, I'll take the 6. Will I? Well, this is time to use. What are your on-hit effects? I can't remember what on-hit effects you play. To be honest. I think this is a block for 2.
Okay.
Or am I more worried about the last? No, I'm probably more worried about the last turn. I think I have one more turn. I'll take 6, go to 6. Yeah.
Sure. Yep, I'll pass.
Okay. All right. Red barraging beat down.
Okay.
At the bottom card. Blue barraging beat down. Pick the top card.
Okay.
And then I'll take the last 2 cards as well. We'll Alpha Rampage into the Savage Feast.
Sure.
Coming for 15.
For 15 it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll block for 4.
Take 11, down to 10.
11 it is, down to 10.
All right.
Okay, no more Alpha Rampages.
That's true, no more.
All right, so Tunic up on my end.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's interesting because we know you have no Arsenal, you have Tunic.
How misleading is this title going to be? Ninja Control, welcome to Rathe. 20-minute gameplay.
That's all you, bro. Okay, let me think about this.
I'm just going to put a thumbnail of just like a bunch of 1s on a dice just sitting.
Yeah, I wonder, like, I'm trying to think if this is like,
Hidden hands.
If I'm doing anything interesting this turn in terms of like just pushing like a little bit of extra damage.
Right.
I feel like I am because I feel like it's over, right?
Is it? Is it over? That's not good for me.
Yeah. So
over
like,
for me or
use
over
this.
for you?
I get the 2 action points.
Sure.
And then so that.
Why is there a card in your pitch? Okay, you're gonna.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah. It doesn't. Yeah. Okay. So. Is it? I don't know.
Good option for 1.
Yeah. Sure. Take it.
Wait. So how does this work? Am I messing this up?
No, you're not messing it up. You just get to float 2 actions. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I was like, okay.
The way you do it first, you don't break the chain. No.
Yeah,
I can see the cogs.
Yeah.
I'll take 1 to 5.
Okay, 1 to 5.
I'm just about how afraid I am of Razor. Yep. I'll go to 4.
I was like, we're busting. I was like, does this work this way?
Yeah.
All right. So Pounding Gale with go again.
Yep. 5.
Okay, I will Breaking Scales.
Sure.
Take 1.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I can't go 3.
Draw.
Yep. Hard for me to go wide though.
Hard for me to go wide.
Yeah. Kind of. This isn't quite the Titanic battle I thought it might have been.
This is I don't know. This is getting weird for me on this end. I think I'm gonna play Lord of Wind.
Yep.
For 2.
Bulk of Drone.
And I'm just thinking here. If I want to Snapdragon this, how many cards do you have?
I have 2 cards in hand.
Would it be correct to Snapdragon Time Snap here? Or no? It's probably just greedy, right?
I'm gonna stay quiet.
Yeah. I'll let you go.
Drone to the bottom.
Are you?
Yeah, just thinking. So funny, like, do I actually ever want to take a card from Brendan? Because he could probably present the same amount of damage off 3 cards, except that he gets to sink below. How do I win this game is the question.
For some reason, I'm like super paranoid if I missed a Tunic counter here. Can't remember.
I didn't. I haven't missed one.
No, I was talking about myself.
I know. So if I come in for 4, it's a weird turn to be tanking on, but it's just whether I actually want to attack or I just pass. And I think I just pass. Like, the attacking just literally does nothing because of how many different reactions he plays. He just gets to potentially filter a card. Yeah, your turn.
Okay, now Tunic up.
Yep.
Pitch a Time Snap. Kadachi for 1.
Okay. How does one win this game?
Definitely a tough spot. A more awful rampages too.
I think it involves a scab skin and a double blood rush bellow, probably. Or how many red barragings do I have left? 1, but I have all my yellows. I have this trusty Hope Merchant's Hood to try and find me something glorious.
No Arcanine Skull Cap today.
Not at all. Right. No box.
Sure. Okay.
No razor?
2.
Okay, go to 2.
Play Kadachi for 1.
How many Pan and Gales have you played in this game?
Just the 1.
Just the 1? Okay.
Yeah.
But you played one on earlier. I think you played 2. I was going to say.
Yeah.
Just trying to sell me down a river. I mean, it's no different for me. Yeah, oh, no box.
Okay. You're 1.
Yeah, I am.
Lot of wind for 2.
Oh, big old lot of wind. Okay, so I might just be... Use Snapdragon, so if I throw my equipment, he just snaps. I think I know what it needs to draw.
So funny. So I have an appointment here in a little bit, and I reserved like 2 hours for this gameplay session. And it's gonna take like 15 minutes.
Slow down a little bit, but yeah. Defend for 3.
Expected to go so much longer.
We'll reckless swing from hand.
Yeah.
Left or right?
Just take the left.
Alright. That's a blue Wrecker Romp. You can
Sweet.
take 2, my friend.
I'm at 8. Yep. 8 plays 1.
Yeah. This is how we do it. This is how we get back into it shortly. Okay. This time I do attack because now I am looking for a card. And I don't want the Smash Instinct. Whereas before I wanted that Wrecker Romp in my hand. So I'll come up for forward Romping Club.
Sure.
Maybe I can reckless swing you down to 4. Hope you never see another sigil, and then we just find some glorious play. Oh no, there's the sink below. There's the punish. Anything going to the bottom?
Yeah.
Damn it. See?
I'll
I knew it. He's going to find an E-strike or something off this as well. Alright. I'll pass.
Alright, tunic up.
I'm so unlucky, Brendan. I don't know if you know.
Alright. Kadachi for 1. Now we get to the good part.
Am I on Hope Merchants? I might be on Hope Merchants here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm throwing all 4 back. That's how bad this is. So I think I had a pretty clear idea of how I wanted this game to go.
Is that where we are right now?
No.
No.
So I think I got a little bit baited into like being ahead and being like, yeah, I should scab skin here. I'm so far ahead. Like I can afford to brick a turn and still like the damage I'll get, the offset of the extra 7 damage just off of Blood Rush Bellow with the club on the Rampage turn is so high that it basically just wins me the game. But instead, I think I was already ahead and could have just played to my original plan, which was just like get Brendan down to like below 25, stack my deck a little bit, thin out, play sigils, play defense reactions, etc. And I got a little bit greedy. So that's all right. We're gonna Home Merchant's Hood here. You know, game's not over yet.
Game is definitely not over yet.
All right, I'm gonna play a sigil, and then I'm gonna pass to reactions. So I'm on 4. 4 plays 8.
Yeah, and the reaction set 4 plays 8. Then you go down to 3.
Yep.
Okay. I will Kadachi again. Sigil's pretty good.
Yep.
You taking this one?
Just thinking on this one.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. That's funny. I feel like that's kind of turning this around a little bit.
This is kind of my game plan was like sigils, got a few defense reactions, like just burn through stuff early, keep my life reasonably high. Yeah, no defense.
Okay, you're at 2.
I'm at 2.
Heart snatch.
No defense.
Okay, reactions.
You passing?
Yeah. For sure.
I'll reckless swing. Sorry, I have 2 reckless.
What the fuck? I was like, dude, it's like
I was just like, oh, it doesn't matter, so I'll just pitch just bin one of them. Okay, so you got a 6.
Dang, bro. Yeah.
Sigil? Have you got your... Okay, no sigil from you. All right. Yeah, we wanna filter this card again. I'll come in for 4 with Romping Club. Just this Wrecker Romp.
All right. Yeah. I'll flex like this.
Okay. I'll pass. It's it's turned. It looked awful for us after those 2 ones, and it's it's come around somewhat.
That's for one.
Kadarch for 1.
I love the Wrecker Romp, just like the instant discard.
Yeah.
I need to get me some of those.
It's
that alternate art Wrecker Romp. Just guaranteed discard.
Exactly. No blocks.
Okay, you're at 1.
I'm at 1.
Coming in for 1.
I'll block with these Scape Skin Feathers.
Okay. I'll E-strike for 7.
No! No!
No!
Oh, this is so bad. Oh, God. Fast reactions. Yeah, you're not going to do anything. You got lethal, so I'll put this on the bottom.
Yep. Just the hurricane technique.
Wish I saw these early. Like all these cards that are really good early, I'm seeing now. All right.
Yep.
What do I pay for it? I got the Bonehead Barrier. I'm just thinking about how I'm going to pay for it.
Oh wow.
Bonehead Barrier. All right, come on. I should ask Brendan to roll the dice to me, to be honest, at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
Oof. Okay. Yep, all you.
I mean, I'm still in so much trouble here. I need to see another sigil. I think I just have to pass. I have to. So you know Arsenal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have to pass back, draw blue sigil. Is that even good enough? 4, 5. Yeah, just hope you have like the absolute brick. Yep, your turn.
Possible with this deck, right?
Definitely possible.
Can I ask you for 1? Sure. 1.
Sad face.
Sad face, yeah. Tunic. John.
Block 6.
Yep. Sigil.
Oh no. Why do you draw so? Where are my sigils at? It's not fair.
Bro, you going up the Hope Merchant. Don't give me that.
It's a Hope Merchant to find a sigil of solace.
That's pretty timely.
Yeah, it's pretty timely. That's one word
Let's be
for
real
it.
though. Like, I'm very likely to just brick. But I mean, you're at 1 now with no armor, so the tides have turned. But I did get some nice jewels, as people, some would say.
I'm just going to claim that I'm really unlucky after rolling those 2 dice. Not that it was a mistake on my behalf.
Yeah. Interesting, actually. Sure. All right, come in for 1. All right, 1 again. Yep. And then, what am I pitching here? Sure. Mugenshi. Oh, dude. Oh. I thought we were going to get into the lock. But, yeah.
Nope.
Oh. All right, so before we head into that endgame analysis, I want to say a big thank you to all of the Arsenal Pass patrons. It's incredible to think that, actually by the time this video releases, I don't know if we'll have cycled into the new year yet, but we did start Arsenal Pass in 2021, so it's been awesome to see all the growth. The Arsenal Patreon, gosh, I'm all over myself here. But the Arsenal Pass Patreon does have tons of extra content, including an extra podcast, a live session. And if we throw up a deck tech on the Arsenal Pass channel, we do throw up the Cyborg Guide, deck theory, notes, ratios, everything you need to pick it up, start being competitive. So check that out if you're interested. Anyway, Hayden, talk to me about old Rhinar over there.
Oh, what a game. What a game. It's I talked about it about halfway, or sort of, that was more than halfway. It was about 2/3 of the way through that, it wasn't the way I wanted it to play out. And I think that's on me, to be honest. I think I had like some pretty good draws early in terms of, obviously our turn one was great. And then I just, I think I punted a little bit, Brendan. I think I should have tried to stick to the plan. I know in the past from playing this matchup, the plan tends to work out pretty well. We have these these intermediary cards. Obviously I was hedge boarded, so it makes it a little bit harder because I just have some like dead cards like defense reactions and stuff that I wouldn't usually have in this matchup. And I had less potions, which I would often have this matchup as well, because obviously they can help you set up. We don't have to rely on scabs because we have a time stamp potion. And obviously it's really free for us to play time stamp potions, but all but one are sitting in my sideboard currently. So yeah, I really wanted to see some of these like sigils and bonehead barriers, but I also didn't give myself the chance to do that because we took a big chunk of damage in the sort of like early to mid game. And that was on me, trying to punch that 24 damage turn through, which would have been great, right? I would have put Brendan down into like, low double digits. But didn't need to do it really. We could have just sort of backed off. We could have cycled some of these like Alpha Rampages and Blood Rush Bellows to the bottom of our deck. Maybe set up like one Blood Rush Bellow in Arsenal, and then when we draw the second, we can just go for a big turn. We don't even need to worry about the Scavenging Leathers. I was really conscious of like not having the time snap potions, but I don't think it matters. And we can also just like find Barrage and Beatdown hands. Like if we get one in Arsenal, we get 3 in hand, we can come back, or even like Blood Rush plus them is really good. So yeah, interesting game. I loved this matchup, like during the format, like whether it was Aggressive Ninja or Control Ninja. I think they're both really, really unique and different games. And there's so many different ways the games can go. You saw there, like in the end, I try and go a much more aggressive route into Brendan instead of a bit more patient and really punish his kind of defense reactions. So yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed that game anyway, despite the result. And you saw my head in my hands there about 10 minutes in. But no, the game still, I think, went well. And you can see how close it was in the end there. If we draw a sigil on one of those earlier turns and we get to set up the double Blood Rush Bellow turn and we still push through for lethal, who knows?
Yeah, for sure. I was just telling Hayden before we started recording the endgame post-game breakdown is that I would be really happy to have like a local paper event, like a 1K or a win a case that was Welcome to Rathe. That'd be super fun. I don't know why I'm telling you all that, but I think that's something I would definitely try to make happen, especially in the off season, because it is a super fun format and it's very nostalgic just to play Flesh and Blood that way. I think even if you didn't play in Welcome to Rathe, like going back and playing with the kind of tools we had back then, just like the bare bones of the game, is really interesting.
Yeah. And if you're watching this video, drop down in the comments and let us know, like, obviously what you thought of the game. But are you going to try some Welcome to Rathe Classic Constructed out? Let us know. Some downtime over the holidays. Maybe you want some fun games with some friends, or maybe you get your local store and get a few players to build some Welcome to Rathe Classic Constructed. I think it's a really fun format. It wasn't ever that explored. Obviously, it was a smaller card pool, but also really short space of time and low player count. So I think there's decks out here. For instance, I don't really think we saw a Rhinar deck come out really, and I think we could have had we had more time. So yeah, really interesting. I enjoyed it, Brendan.
All right. Well, until next time, we'll see you in the next video.
See you later.